Yo, what's up everyone? My name is Joshua TQ, and recently I've been seeing a lot of talk about King's Jaguar Sprint, this move right here. And what has everyone been saying? So, the mix between this mid and the RKO is reactable. People have realized that you can just react to the RKO and then just block the mid, because most King players will only use these two options from the sprint, which makes sense and is reasonable. But yeah, it's true. You can react to the RKO and the mid, which I will show and prove it right now. And it's not even that difficult. It's really not. Like, anyone can do this. You just need to be aware. You see what I mean? He's never gonna hit me. He's never gonna hit me. But yeah, I have a solution. Don't worry, King boys. It's not over. Now, here's some advice I have. So, since most King players only use those two options, we can use that to our advantage. And we can use the fact that people are going to be using this counterplay against us. And how do we do that? So we can use this. So that is a plus on block high. So whilst they're waiting to react to the RKO, we can just use this high, because you can't react to that high. And what does this give us? That gives us +3 on block. That's an uninterruptible giant swing, number one. Uninterruptible twister, because it's a 12 frame throw. We will trade with jabs if we do down forward 2, which is not the best, but it's only +3. What can you do? What can you do? But if we're in heat, we are now +6, double. So you know what that means. I don't need to tell you how good that is. King having plus frames is huge. It's massive, especially with the homing throws, because most people love to sidestep King. You know, that's one of his weaknesses. Outside of his throws, his tracking on his pokes and his like normal moves aren't the best. So a lot of people sidestep. That's why I spam forward 4 and stuff like that. So yes, please make use of these other moves. And the low, actually. The low is free sometimes. Most people would just take the low because it's not a good situation for King if it lands. I'm neutral on hit and I'm on the ground. It's not looking good, bruv. As well, I wanted to mention, King players, please mix up your throws, because I see so many King players do the same throw. What I mean is, King players will always go for RDC only when we have the Dragon Sleeper 2. You know what I mean? That can be free in certain situations, because everyone will try to tech the Giant Swing. Well, not the Giant Swing, sorry. The Rolling Death Cradle. Same for the King's Bridge. I only see King players try the King's Bridge. Go for the STF, fam. It's free. It really is free sometimes. But yeah, please mix up your throws. Don't be too predictable, because throw breaks, breaking chain throws at least, are much easier in this game. So people are just mashing a break for a specific throw. If we mix it up, it's looking good for us. Another thing. So if you guys have been here before, you know I found this tech with a King's Power Crush to enforce the run mix-up. Now that OS, let's call it an OS. Now that OS exists, this has obviously got weaker, but you'll be surprised how many people still duck when they see this at the wall. And I'm Tekken Emperor rank with King. So this is like really high level players that still get hit by this. I remember we can still cancel the run at any time safely. So I actually hit someone with this, cancelled the run, and giant swung them, and it worked. Don't ask me how, but it bloody worked. But yes, is there anything else I wanted to talk about? I think that about covers it. This is a quick video. Just wanted to gloss over the talk of King recently. He's still the strongest he's ever been. He's still an extremely strong character, and I'm happy that he's in this position. It's the strongest he's ever been, and he deserves it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be making more videos. Don't worry about that. Have a wonderful day, and in a bit.